Hey guys, what's going on? Nivens here. Time for your weekly rock wind-up. Well, I think you probably know what the lead story will be this week, and that is rest in peace to the great B.B. King. He, of course, passed last night this morning, 89 years old. There's been, in previous weekly rock wind-ups, I've talked about how his health has been failing him, been off the road, been in hospice, and he has since passed on. And what a life lived, man. I mean, there's a great long backstory to B.B. King, but I think what's most exciting about, not to say it's exciting about his passing, but I think what's great about life is that even though this artist has passed on, we still have his music to enjoy, and we still have all the prodigies that he found out there that are ripping and wailing, night in, night out. Whether it's Kenny Wayne Shepherd, Derek Trucks, on the local level, Brody Buster. So it's definitely a sad day in music, but thank God we still got the music to live on, his music to live on. In fact, I busted out the old '78 today. I've got of his when it was listed as Blues Boy, B.B. Blues Boy King. So, Mr. B.B. King, rest in peace. Well, speaking of late great blues artists, I guess this is a weekly blues wind-up. No big deal, right? This weekend, this Saturday on HBO, finally we get to see Queen Latifah portraying Miss Bessie Smith. Now, just so you understand, Bessie was really one of the very first mega superstars and female superstars. I mean, she helped give birth to people like Madonna and Katy Perry and such, but she was bisexual at a time when that was incredibly taboo, on top of obviously being a black blues artist, where she had no problems flaunting who she was, what she did. She drank hard, she played hard, she partied hard. She died, sadly, because of racism. She was banned from being admitted to a hospital off of Highway 61 down in Mississippi. Then got ran over to the black hospital. She'd already passed by then. But word on the street is that this performance from Queen Latifah is going to take her to the superstardom level, kind of what, in terms of like Jamie Foxx's portrayal of Ray Charles, or even, Joaquin Phoenix doing Johnny Cash. So I am super excited about this. Again, it launches on HBO this weekend on the 16th. Well, it seems if it's not Scott Weiland, then it's Wes Scantlin. If it's not Wes Scantlin, then it's Scott Weiland. Wait a minute. Maybe Weiland is Scantlin. Scantlin is Weiland. Nonetheless, Wes Scantlin in the news again this week. I guess he missed his court date in Denver for riding the baggage carousel into a restricted area at the airport. So last I heard, there was a warrant for his arrest. I mean, hey, come on, every rebel needs a warrant from time to time. This guy's had one. Non-moving violation, cuffed and stuffed, baby. What's up? Yeah, you like the bad boys, don't you? Anyways, this story continues to unfold. I'll fill you in. Well, speaking of frontmen who've fell on hard times, as I mentioned in a previous weekly rock windup, Scott Stapp was under some serious hard times last November. If you remember, he was picked up riding around a bicycle, shirtless, with a backpack on, saying that he was a CIA operative hired to assassinate President Obama. Breaking his silence after 6 months, he says he basically was out of his mind. I don't think he swore. I think he's trying to walk the straight and narrow. But he was drinking. He was on drugs. Methamphetamines. Meth is a bad drug, kids. He has been working diligently on his rehab, and he says the most important thing for him right now is his sobriety. So congratulations to Mr. Stapp. That is definitely a hard demon to kick. I wish you the best of luck in your recovery. And let's close out your weekly rock wind-up with the obligatory new music announcements. On July 24th, Joe Satriani, legendary guitarist, will release his 15th solo album, Shockwave Supernova. Metal Allegiance, which is that supergroup made up of Alex Skolnick from Testament, as well as Mike Portnoy of the Winery Dogs, and Dave Elfson of Megadeth, signed with Nuclear Blast Entertainment. They're going to kick out a debut album this fall. Bullet Boys are back with a brand new album, Elefante, I think that's how you say it, due out on June 9th. POD, The Awakening, is going to be a concept record dropping on August the 21st. Looking forward to checking that out. Death Angel, going to go to the West Coast now on this one. Going to release a Thrashumentary, obviously a little documentary about them via Nuclear Blast as well, on July 24th. Devil You Know, working on their sophomore album. If you recall, frontman is Mr. Howard Jones, formerly of Killswitch Engage. Last two articles aren't so much about new music, just where some bands are going to pop up, which I think is pretty cool. Metallica are going to be performing at the 2015 X Games in Austin in June. And this one, for all you 80s hair band fans out there, is going to ring your bell. Ricky Rackman's world-famous Cat House, one night only, Saturday, August 15th, Irvine Meadows Amphitheater, 2 stages, VIP, meet and greet, vendor, chopper motorcycle show, tattoo shops, etc. Who do you want to see out there? How about Extreme? How about Sebastian Bach, formerly of Skid Row? How about Tom Kiefer from Cinderella? How about Faster Pussycat? How about LA Guns? How about Trickster? How about Enough's Enough? Speaking of Bullet Boys, they'll be there as well. There's a massive lineup, Faster Pussycat. So again, if you're into all that, one night only, August 15th, out in Cali. I'm Niven. Thank you very much for tuning in to your weekly rock wind-up. If you don't know, I got engaged over the weekend. Popped a question to my girl when she made her dancing burlesque debut. Speaking of which, her and her troupe have another performance this Saturday night. Just a one night only tribute to Van Halen. So if you're not doing anything, 18 plus at the Buffalo Room, backside of Westport Flea Market. Other than that, have a great weekend. If you're going to the Royals game on Sunday, I'll see you there.